Hello students, welcome you all back to my channel Khan's Commerce Tutorial. I'm Hashim Ali Khan here. So presently we are discussing the subject cost accounting. Already we have completed one topic, that is unit and output costing. Hope the viewers already have watched the chapter unit and output costing. In the first video I've explained you the industries where unit and output costing will be applied. How to make the cost statement or cost sheet for a particular period in order to find out the total cost of production and also cost per unit. But remember, the nature of all the industries will not be same. Different industries will have different nature of conducting the activities. So we don't have a single method of costing which is applied to all industries. Different methods of costing are applied to different industries. So now we are going to start the next topic, that is job costing. But before that, if you are new to my channel, first you watch the videos on unit and output costing, go to the playlist, select the subject cost accounting. Then you can get the videos of unit and output costing, watch it. Definitely you can gain a lot of knowledge from those videos. We have solved so many problems on preparing the cost sheet. Now in this video we are going to start the topic job costing. But apart from that, you can get the videos of number of other subjects from my playlist. Go to the playlist of my channel, you can find so many subjects of graduation level as well as post-graduation level. So watch the videos. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, give a like to the videos and also share the videos in your group, in your friend circle, so that more and more students can get the benefit from these knowledgeable videos. So now I am going to start the topic job costing. Before starting the job costing, first we'll recall what type of industries will follow unit and output costing. The unit and output costing will be applied in those industries where production is continuous. The units are identical in nature. That means goods are produced in order to keep it in stock. Before the demand comes, the goods are already made by the producer and kept it in the stock. Those industries, they will apply unit and output costing. Now job costing, entirely opposite. Here the method of costing which is applied, job costing, will be applied in those industries where goods are produced according to the specification of the customer. First the customer comes to the producer and gives an order, explain the specification of the goods he wants or services he requires. Accordingly, the producer will manufacture those goods and provide the service. So these type of industries where goods are produced according to the specification or demand of the customer, there we apply job costing. Example of industries where this type of costing will be applied is printing, binding, automobile repairing, or furniture manufacturer which manufactures furniture on the demand of the customer. Customer has to come and give the specification that I want so and so type of goods. This should be the specification. So accordingly the producer will make and supply the goods. In this type of industries we apply job costing. So in job costing, a separate job cost sheet will be prepared for each job. Every job is identifiable, separate. The cost unit may be different for each of the job. So all the products are non-standardized, or we can say customized. According to the requirement we make the goods. So in this type of industries we apply job costing. First we have discussed about the meaning of the term job costing. Now what are the features of the industries where this job costing method will be applied? First of all, separately identifiable. Each job is separately identifiable job. The jobs are not continuously made, but each job will be a different job, identifiable separately. Then each job is unique one. It is not necessary that all the jobs are alike. Different jobs are there which requires different costing techniques. So next one, separate cost unit. It is not necessary that the cost unit will be same for all the jobs. The cost unit may be different for every job because every job is unique one. Generally costed after the completion of the job. The cost sheet will be prepared in order to find out the total cost after completion of the job. So normally the complete job sheet, cost sheet will be prepared after completing the job. No inventory in opening and closing stock. Unlike in case of unit and output costing, we have seen there may be opening stock of raw material, closing stock of raw material, opening stock of finished goods, closing stock of this type will not be there. No inventory will be kept. We'll start a job and we'll complete it. That's it. Then need not be continuous. The production will not be continuous. The production depends on the orders received from the customers. Sometimes more orders may be received, sometimes less orders, sometimes no orders at all. So it is not continuous. So in this type of industries, we apply job costing. Now, objectives of job costing. What is the objective of the costing of jobs? The first, to ascertain the cost of each job. Every producer wants to find out what is the total cost incurred on a particular job. To find out the total cost, we need a job cost sheet for every job. Secondly, to know the resources used for each job. What are the cost elements which are utilized to complete the job? Example, how much material was consumed, how much labor was incurred, how much expenses was spent. All these details, what are the resources which are used in completing the job? To find out that, we need job costing. To track the progress of each job. Because we have so many jobs, so many different jobs being taken place at one time. So we want to find out what is the progress of each job. How much percentage of each job is completed in order to control the activities on the job. To ascertain the value of work in progress. Suppose if at the time of closing the accounts, some jobs are incomplete, then we have to find out what is the work in progress of that jobs. Then to help management in controlling the cost. One of the objective of cost accounting is to control the cost. So by making a job cost sheet, we can be able to put a control on the costs. Then to identify profitable and non-profitable jobs. See, all the jobs are not equally profitable. Some jobs are more profitable, some are not so profitable. The management can be able to identify which jobs are more profitable and which are non-profitable. So these are the objectives of applying job costing. Job costing procedure. Procedure means what are the steps to be followed when we apply job costing. The first step is enquiry. First of all, an enquiry will come from the customer. Enquiry will come from the customer. I'll give you a small example to make you understand. Suppose we are the manufacturers of furniture. So we are manufacturing furniture not for the purpose of stock, but we are manufacturing only on the order of the customer. So first of all, when customer comes, he will place an order. He will say, I want a sofa set, I want a dining table, like that. So accordingly, after getting the enquiry, will take some time. We'll give the customer to come after 2 days or after 3 days. Till that time, the producer will find out how much is the quotation to be given. So first of all, enquiry will come from the customer regarding the requirement of the product. First one. Second, cost estimation and delivery schedule. So secondly, after getting the enquiry from the customer, the producer will find out how much would be the estimated cost of that to produce that product, and what is the schedule of time when we can be able to finish the production. Then quotation for the job. After completing the cost of the job, then if the customer comes, then we can be able to give the quotation that we can be able to manufacture sofa set for you at so and so price. So this is the quotation to be given, and quotation includes the cost price plus profit. The cost plus profit is equal to quotation. The quotation will be given to the customer, and accordingly customer will, whether they may agree or they may not agree, they will accept it or not. Then receiving the order and issuing a job number. Once if the customer is satisfied regarding the quotation, regarding the delivery time, then he will place the order. He will place the order with the supplier, with the producer. Then after getting the order, he has to issue a job number, because the producer has so many jobs on hand for different customers. So every job must have a unique number. So here the producer has to give a number to this job. Then last one, production order. Once the production number is given, then it will be issued to the different departments for issuing the resources. Example resources are material, labor, expenses, etc. So production order will be given. This is the procedure where job costing will be applied. Next, information about each production order. In each production order, some information must be disclosed, must be written. What is the information? Date on which order is prepared, specified. So every production order should be dated. Secondly, job order number. Actually, so many jobs are there. So every job will have a specific number. So what is the job order number must be specified. Description of the goods to be produced. That means whatever goods we are going to produce, we should give a brief description of the goods, specification of the goods. The number of goods to be produced. In the description, we have to specify how many goods we are required to make. Lastly, date of starting the order. When the order will be started and when it is expected to be completed. So these are the information which should be provided for each production order. Now, job cost sheet. For every job, one cost sheet should be prepared. In this cost sheet, the details will be written regarding the job number, job description, or quantity, how many units we are going to prepare, customer's name, customer's address, and date of commencement and date of completion. All these details must be written. Apart from that, how much material consumed, the cost summary should be written, material consumed, direct material, direct labor, direct expenses. Then we add factory overhead, office and administration overhead, selling and distribution overhead, total cost. To total cost we add the profit. Then we get the selling price or quotation. This is the job cost sheet. That's all. So this topic of job costing is not a lengthy topic. It's a very brief, and the job cost sheet is very similar to the cost sheet what we have prepared in unit and output costing. There is not much difference in the cost sheet prepared for unit and output costing or in job costing. The problems are very much similar. That's all. So in examination, if you are students of graduation or post-graduation, you may get the theory question regarding explain job costing, or what are the features of industries which apply job costing, examples of industries which apply job costing. So whatever lecture I have given, that will be very helpful in writing the theory question. So we have completed the theoretical part of this topic called job costing. In the next video, we will start the problems on job costing. So viewers, if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to this video and subscribe my channel, share it in your group. See you again in the next video on problems of job costing.